welcome back to my channel. Alright, to start off, you'll be needing 2 cutouts of 15 inches Ashoke, and then you're going to be joining the two of them together from left to right using your sewing machine. Alright, here I've already joined the two Ashokes together. This is what it would look like once you join both of them together. Next thing to do is to use this Ashoke we joined together to cover your molded fascinator base. In my previous video, I've shown us how to mold a fascinator base. I'm going to leave a link in my description box. So what you'll be needing to cover the molded fascinator base is your bobby pins. Just watch what I'm doing, you understand. So you're going to be pinning them in 4 corners. Now the next thing you're going to do is gradually remove the pin one after the other, and each time you remove the pin, you're going to use your hot glue gun to apply by the edge of the fascinator base. That way you will be able to glue the Ashoke material to the fascinator base. This is what I'm going to be doing for all the 4 corners. So what I'm trying to achieve is to fold in the Ashoke material on the fascinator base. Sorry about that. That way the Ashoke is going to take the form of the molded fascinator. If you want to learn how to make fascinators, how to make different hair gears with Ashoke, autogele, and all the rest of them, click that subscribe button right now, and more of my videos will be coming your way. Each time you apply the glue on the fascinator base, hold it for about 5 to 10 seconds so that it will hold down firmly. This is what it's going to look like. It has taken the shape of the fascinator base. Now what I'm basically doing is to open it up in such a way that I'll be able to unravel the molded base that is inside. So you will want to be very careful as you're bringing it out so that you do not spoil the shape of the molded base that you've already done. So I'm cutting it out gently. I'll be doing that so that I'll be able to see how I can bring out the mold that's inside. Alright, at this point I'm basically looking for the perfect angle or the perfect space where I'll be able to pull out the molder from my own base. So you just keep searching until you find that perfect angle. As I was pulling it out, my base nearly scattered, but we thank God I quickly fixed it back immediately and everything cooperated. So just be careful so you won't have this kind of rough inners. So this is it. Right now what I'm doing is to glue the inner part of it just to give it a clean finish kind of. So I'll be gluing it all around to have a clean finish. Alright, to finish up the edges, I'm using a black bias. You can use either black or white bias for this particular one that I'm making. So depending on the color of Ashoke or fabric you're using, use a matching color bias to finish it up. So I'll be gently gluing the bias around the rough edges so as to have a clean finish. Up next, we are going to be cutting out length of 23 inches and the width 4 inches of our thick wording. So we are going to be having two cutouts of this thick wording. So now we are going to be folding this thick wording so that it can form our inner loop. I think in my previous video, I have a video where I did something similar in this, but in a different measurement. With your needle and thread, gently secure your folds to form your loop. Repeat the same thing for the second one also. Next, we have 25 inches in length, two cutouts of Ashoke. This will be using it to cover the loop we made. Place your folded thick wording in a slanted position and give a little bit of room. Let me call it like a 90 degrees angle. Then you begin to fold gently. Just watch, you'll understand how I'm folding it. To secure your fold, you glue it down. Repeat the same process for the second one. Next, we're going to be joining the two loops together by tacking their edges with our needle and thread. Repeat the same process on the other end of the loop. Right now what I'm doing is to fold the loop so that it will come out as or have a circular shape. Next, use your needle and pin it down and keep trying to give it that circle shape. With your needle and thread again, tack the two loops together so that they can stick together firmly. Arrange your base and the loop the way you want it to be. Like the area you want to be facing the front, you keep it where you want it to be. You understand what I'm trying to say now? Now you begin to glue the edges of the base carefully. You glue it in such a way that it won't look rough or tacky. Just be neat with it. So once you glue it, you place it on the loop. Gently place it on the loop and give it a press hold for about 5 to 10 seconds. So I'm going to be doing that, repeating it, glue and press hold, glue and press hold till I've glued it all round. You just have to be patient while you're gluing and pressing a hole, because you don't want a tacky work, you just want something neat. So this is what you want to achieve. It's looking like a cap, right, isn't it? Next, I'll be working with a black rubber band. Fold it into two and then knot the edges, the left and the right side of the rubber band. After knotting the rubber band, you should get a length of about 13 inches. Now this rubber band is going to be placed inside the cap, and the work of this rubber band is to hold down the cap on the client's head so they won't fall off. So with your needle and thread, you're going to be tacking the rubber band inside the cap, just where I pointed out. I'm done tacking and this is what it looks like. Next, I got a piece of material that I cut in this shape and size. No particular measurement at all, because you're going to cut it off anyway. So what I'm going to be doing is to apply my glue on the material and then use it to cover the inner part of the cap where I joined my double loop, so that it's going to look neat and the thread will not be seen. The remaining material, I cut it off, folded it, and then, glued it back and gave it a finished look. Next, I'm going to be attaching my butterfly design at the back of this cap to give it a beautiful finish and look. If you want to know how I made the butterfly, watch my previous video. I gave a full detail of how I made the butterfly design. I'll leave the link on my description box. So basically what you're going to do is glue the back and then attach your butterfly to it, then give it a press hold. Next, you're going to use your needle and thread and tack the edges just to secure it 100%. Finally, to beautify this cap, you're going to be adding your embellishment or your applique. Any kind of applique will do. Just glue it down to your desired area. And that's how you make this beautiful fascinator. To see more videos like this, please click the subscribe button. If you have any questions, put it down on the comment section. I will gladly answer you. Bye.